Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a tutorial on this makeup look that you see. This is going to be my Diwali get ready with me, and I'm filming this before Diwali because I want you guys to get ready with me and I want you guys to see what I will be looking like this Diwali. Before we get started, I do want to take a moment to mention my beautiful earrings. Can we just take a moment to appreciate them? Just look at how gorgeous they are. They are by my lovely friend. She has an Instagram page called The Portly Creations. I'm going to leave it on the screen right here, and it's also going to be linked in the description box below. So make sure you check that out and just, oh my god, I don't have words. They're so beautiful. So I'm going to be doing this double winged fun smoky eye with the new MAC Diwali collection. MAC has recently launched their Diwali collection, which is so amazing that they're launching something specific to India. So I wanted to create a makeup tutorial out of it for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy, but before that, please make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. You will be notified whenever I post a new video, a makeup tutorial, a haul, tags, fun stuff. I do all of that stuff. So please subscribe to my channel and let's get into the video. So I've already moisturized my face, but I'm going to start by using a little bit of MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to spritz it all over my face. Since this has glycerine, makeup always sticks better. When you have this on, you can also use this after you've done your makeup as a makeup fixing spray, which I also love to do. So once that is done, I'm going to move on to primer, and for that I'm going to start by using my MAC Strobe Cream. This is a very nice dewy moisturizing primer. If you have dry skin, you will absolutely love it. I'm going to put that on the outside portion of my face. I'm going to apply a separate primer in the center portion of my face because I like to keep, got it in my hair, because I like to keep that area matte. Then for my mattifying primer, I'm using the Colorbar Perfect Match Primer. I'm just taking a little bit, about a pea-sized amount, something like that. I'm rubbing it between my fingers and just applying it in the center of my face. For foundation, since it is Diwali, it is a festival, I want to look absolutely flawless. I want a perfectly flawless base. So for that, I always go to my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. It has so much coverage. It is one of the most full coverage foundations out there. It lasts really long. This is one of my favorite high-end foundations. I feel like a beauty blender is the best way to apply this foundation because it can look a little bit cakey because this is so full coverage. So if you want to get a natural look with this foundation, just apply it with a beauty blender or a sponge. This is by PAC. After that, I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I've spoken about this concealer way too many times on my channel. This is my favorite concealer. It is the most long-lasting concealer. It looks great, it covers beautifully, and it is just the best concealer out there. I'm gonna take the Makeup Forever Full Cover Concealer just to cover up this scar and any other scars that I have on my face. This is a concealer that matches my skin tone exactly. So I'm just picking it up on my finger and just putting it exactly where I have my scar because I want an absolutely flawless finish. And you can see that has pretty much disappeared now. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and bounce it on top a little bit. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast, and I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. After that, I'm going to take my Chambor Silver Shadow Compact in the shade RR2, and I'm going to take this teeny tiny PAC sponge and just pack some powder under my eyes to set my concealer. Now I'm going to take a bigger PAC sponge and just apply the same powder all over my face. For my bronzer, I'm using this bronzer from the Sleek Contouring and Blush Palette. This is the Face Firm in the shade Light. I'm just picking it up on a brush, dusting off the excess and applying it onto my cheeks. I'm just intensifying that a little bit with my MAC 116 brush. Move on to the eyes now. I'm going to bring you in a little bit so you can see everything better. I'm going to start with Makeup Geek Frappe. This is going to be my transition shade. I'm picking it up on a MAC 217 brush, dusting off the excess and building it up in my crease. Just blend that with a clean 224. Then I'm going to take the star of the show. This is the MAC Light Festival palette. MAC recently launched their Diwali collection. It includes a palette like this, and there are a few brushes and eyeliners. But this is the palette that they launched. This has some of MAC's best-selling eyeshadows like Rice Paper, Gold Mine, Amber Lights, Copper Ring, Cranberry and Bark. There is also a Cobalt Blue over there, and I recently did a blue makeup tutorial. So if you want to watch that, I'm going to link it somewhere here. You can click that and watch a blue makeup tutorial, but there are a ton of different shades here. And this highlight shade is called Rice Paper. This is also one of MAC's best-selling eyeshadows. So this is an amazing eyeshadow palette. The quality is also top-notch. So I'm going to start with this shade over here, the matte brown. This is Embark. I'm going to pick it up on a PAC 041 brush. I'm going to start applying it in the outside portion of my crease. Make sure you don't go too high above in your crease. You want to stay below your crease, and you want this eyeshadow to blend really well. You want to keep it in the outer corner and below your crease. So basically in this outer V. I'm going to take a clean 217 and just blend the top of that. I'm going to take a MAC 239 and pick up that black shade called Carbon on my 239 and just place it in the same place, staying below the crease this time, even below the crease. Take your 217 and blend this. Now I'm going to take a MAC 242 brush and I'm going to take some Fix Plus. I'm going to wet this brush a little bit and I'm going to pick up Gold Mine with that brush. And I'm just going to start packing that from my inner corner out. Keep in mind that they are nice shimmery eyeshadows. They're not like foiled eyeshadows. They're beautiful, decent shimmery eyeshadows that you can work with. Great for everyday wear. Then I'm going to pick up Copper Ring on that same brush and just place it in the center over here. Mixing all of this together, I want to create a gold to copper to black transition. When I have a palette like this, I like to use as many shades as I can. That makes me think that I've used the palette to its full capacity. Otherwise, if I only use one or two shades, I feel like I'm wasting my palette. By the way, if you get some fallout like that, just take a duo fiber brush and lightly dust it off, and as you can see, it comes right off. That's why I didn't mind doing my base before I did my eyes. Gonna take my 217 again and blend all of this outer corner action. I'm cleaning it off on a tissue and then I'm going to blend this inner corner as well. Just a little bit. Now I'm going to take MAC's new Modern Twist Kajal liner. This is in the shade Squid. It's essentially a black kajal. So I'm just taking it and I'm putting it on the top lash line, in my upper waterline and on my lower lash line. But let's start with the top lash line first. can see it's nice and dark, and it's very long lasting because once it sets you cannot smudge it. So if you want to smudge it, you want to go as soon as you apply it because it's gonna set and then it's not gonna move. Now I'm gonna take my Sugar I Told You So waterproof liquid eyeliner and draw a wing. Make sure whenever you're applying eyeliner, you fill in these white spaces. Then taking the same Sugar eyeliner, I'm gonna draw a double wing under my eyes. I want a double wing effect. If you don't want a double wing, you can definitely go ahead and leave a small single wing. But I wanted to go the extra mile, so I'm gonna draw a double wing. Now I'm gonna take MAC Nylon on a Morphe G28 and dusting off the excess. I'm just gonna put it in the middle of both those wings to bring them out. I'm just gonna blend the top part a little bit more. I always feel like eyeshadows need just a little bit more blending. I'm crazy like that. I blend my eyeshadows like crazy. After blending, I'm gonna go back to MAC Nylon and I'm gonna put that under my eyebrows. And blend again. I'm applying the MAC Kajal in my lower lash line and I'm smudging it with a MAC 219. You could go ahead and use the green or the burgundy to smudge your lower lash line, and I think that would look absolutely amazing. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I am going to pick up a Morphe M508 and I'm going to pick up Copper Ring because I want a copper kind of look. I'm just going to put that under where I put the black, just so it can form like a copper halo. I'm picking up Nylon again. This is an amazing inner corner highlight and I'm just popping that in the inner corner. Actually, you could use rice paper for this as well, the shade that comes in the palette. But since I have this, I love using this. I'm just going to pick up a crystal and apply that in my inner corner for an extra pop. I'm going to curl my eyelashes now. And use the Sugar Mascara. For falsies, I'm using the PAC 57 lashes. As you can see, they're very fluffy and fluttery and winged out in the ends, which I love. So I'm just going to apply them and come back. For my lips, I'm using the Colorbar lip liner in Creamy Nude. I'm going to line my lips with that and I'm also going to fill them in. Lipstick, I'm using MAC Mehr. I don't know how you pronounce this. I think it's Mehr, M-E-H-R. This is the most perfect nude in the world. This is the perfect My Lips But Better shade. I'm just gonna fill my lips in and apply it all over my lips. This is a matte lipstick. MAC lipsticks always smell so amazing. They smell like vanilla cupcakes and I love the MAC matte formula. For blush, I'm using MAC Desert Rose. This is the most perfect natural blush. If you don't know what blush to wear with what look, this is the kind of blush that would go with every makeup look. Since it's such a dusty, pinky, easy to wear everyday kind of blush, you can build it up to look a little more flushed and blushy and pigmented, or you could just apply a small amount of it and make it look really natural. For my highlight, I'm using MAC Soft and Gentle. This is a perfect coppery shimmery highlight and I'm using it with a PAC 045 brush. And in the center of my nose. I'm gonna fix everything with my Fix Plus. So this is it for this look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you learned something new and helpful, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you like this video, please share it with your friends. It really helps me out when you share the love and spread the love. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe to my channel so you're notified whenever I post a new video. And if you like my fashion and style, you can follow me on my social media. I'm going to leave it on the screen right here, and it's also going to be mentioned in the description box below. So make sure you check all of that out. Have a lovely and safe Diwali. I want to wish you guys a very happy Diwali to you and your family. I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.